here is the Chinese sloppy copy. I think this is the stage 2 maybe, straight from eBay. Just came in today, and you see the packaging. It's pretty rough. Let's see if it's damaged. Nah, it don't look like it's... It don't look hurt. So we're gonna run it through the cam doctor and see if it actually is what it's supposed to be, and look at the profile. Alright, so it's in the cam doctor. We're gonna run one intake and one exhaust and look at the duration in the lift, lobe separation, etc., and see what it actually says. So we got an intake and an exhaust run. We got to change some data here. And then we can look at the report. So at 50, it's 232.4 on the intake and 237 on the exhaust. 593 lift on the intake and 579 on the exhaust. But up here, duration at 6, you see 313 and then 297.7. That is extremely slow ramps. I mean, really slow. This profile in our design, the 6 would probably be in the I'd have to look at the data, but in the 280s. So that's like super slow. But I'm sure they just copied something, and I haven't looked at an original Elgin, so it may be really slow like that too. But I'll run one of mine with a similar duration, and I'll show you the difference between all the steps and how much bigger this is and why that's not good. Okay, so here is the printout for the China sloppy copy. So we see that 213 at 6 on the intake, and the intake is 232.4 at 50. So on my lobe, 231.8, I mean, we like super close. But if you look at my 6, 286.8. This lobe has a hydraulic intensity of 55. The lower that number, the generally speaking, the better the engine will run, and the faster the ramp is, the faster it gets from the base circle to the main event. This lobe has a 80 hydraulic intensity. So, and we see the same thing on the exhaust. This one is 54.6, mine is 54.6 hydraulic intensity, and this one is 60. The exhaust is a lot better than the intake on this China deal, but I still didn't look up what it was supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure if you look at the lift, 593 and 579, I'm pretty sure it's advertised as 575, 575. So I think they missed a boat there. And I'm not sure on the 50 duration, but I mean, the cam, you know, I mean, it looks okay. I ain't checked the hardness yet. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check the hardness and just make sure that it is heat treated properly. But it's it is what it is, you know. I mean, if you want a $90 cam or a $100 cam, I mean, this is what you're gonna get. Lazy lobes. If you're trying to make power, this ain't the cam. But you know, if you just want to say I got a cam, you know, this is it if you want to save some money. But to each his own. All right, so we're over here at the Rockwell tester. Let's just check the hardness and just see. I'm sure it's fine, but let's just check it. Ooh-wee, she's soft. 43. So most stuff that we check as far as billet rollers go are like 58 to 60. So it's definitely soft, way soft. Most of the good flat tappet iron cams will check mid to high 40s. So she probably won't live long with some spring pressure. But there it is. So you make your own decision. See you.